that gap of fear of like, I paid money to who knows who.
Yeah.
Did I get scammed? And we got to fill in that gap ASAP. Is that correct?
That's what I like to do.
Gotcha.
I've tried other things and they get there like sometimes like 3 days later, and you can still make a wow first impression, but I've found there's nothing better. There's like a knock at the door. Who's here? Why are they here? Oh, that looks good. And it's exactly what you described. And I would say if there was a voice to buyer's remorse, it would be the idea that like, am I going to look stupid in the eyes of others? I got scammed again. Now I got to tell. Like I can remember years ago, my girlfriend and I went to a timeshare presentation, and at the end of it, like if you don't want to buy a timeshare, which we did, and they say, well, you can rent a week for free and we'll include all these bonus hotel packages for you. So we were like, man, with the bonus hotel packages, as much as we travel, it's worth it. We got it and find out like none of the shit the salesperson said was true. And they have these companies have all these lawsuits against them because they'll say whatever they need to say in order to get you to do it. And we only took like $1,000 for a week. So it wasn't like the end of the world. But my biggest fear in that wasn't like I lost $1,000. It was like, man, how am I going to tell people I'm a fucking marketer and I fell for a fucking timeshare presentation, right? Like that's where I was at with that. So yes, I want to fill that chasm as fast as humanly possible. So I send them cookies and shit like that. Even though I'm using edible arrangements, I don't send cantaloupe and fruit. We usually spend between like $50 and $75. I was feeling a little generous on this one, so I was trying some new shit. So we spent the big $88. That's coming from the client's money, by the way. I'm not just like paying for that randomly out of pocket. We just include that. And then I also use this service called Handwritten, and we send them a handwritten note. And I do these right back to back. So like 2 minutes, order the edible arrangement. A minute later, we order the handwritten, and it sends like a handwritten card. So here's an example of another lawyer we signed. Just want to say, I really appreciate you giving us a shot and love how you guys focus on these kind of cases. Really excited to do great stuff together. Welcome aboard. This is all machine generated. It costs about $3. They get the handwritten note in the door, but this comes like a week after the edible arrangement. So even though we do them as one process, the client experienced those as two separate events. And then we like transition into onboarding right away.